Yes, the Ditto Shandies. They say all these players picking up on the Nebraska meta and playing some Chandelure. So expect to see a lot of lasers. Expect to see a lot of smog. Maybe a minimized. And get excited to see a lot of Lamp. We love Lamp.
Wow.
So both players throwing out projectiles are just waiting, going back and forth, blocking, throwing out projectiles. Being able to get the phase change there. It's all a race of who can land the first overheat. So again, both of these players a little newer to the scene, not the most optimal combos, but it's great to see a couple new faces out here all the time and have new players interested in the game. I just wish they were interested in Chandelure, but they are. MrGameGuy got a big lead here over Isaiah. Ozzy just missing with the counter attack, but does get the phase change. Both players about even on life. So we're going to see the synergy burst here. Both players keeping it at full distance here, respecting it, and then the laser comes out. Yep. So going with the Lapras support, new meta. Game number 2 here, just lasers, hexes, Laprases. Lasers coming out from everywhere. So both players not moving, just letting their projectiles go at each other. They're not doing any movement with their characters, just waiting for the projectiles to do the work for them. There we go, get a little bit of movement there from Isaiah. Oh, with the synergy. It's gonna pop and get him almost at max range. See, this should do it. See, Chandelure is a very tricky character in general. There are, of course, the characters that have a bigger matchup with it, and there are some punishable moments with Chandelure, mainly with it not having very fast moves, but just very elusive moves. It's not like a Gengar where he's a little more slippery. He's just, his iframes are a little harder to predict and a little harder to know than what Gengar is, in my opinion, just because mainly when there's an iframe on a Gengar, you can very easily see it. Like say with Chandelure's up X, that little cone of shame, it's actually high, but it has hit properties right in the midsection. So if you low profile with some characters, you can actually get by it, but it's just very hard to predict something like that. This is Nebraska meta. Nebraska loves Shandies. And then the perfect there by MrGameGuy. Yup. So once again, thank you guys. Thank you for everyone here sticking around. There are a lot of new players here to just getting a feel for the game. A lot of Smash tournament going on as well. So a lot of Smash players kind of going out trying the game. It's a free bracket tonight, so no harm, no foul in trying it out. They're just playing. Oh, they're just playing some like volleyball back and forth. Just hit each other. The first one to the phase change wins. And that is MrGameGuy with the phase change. And so just spamming those for days. Not the worst strategy I've ever seen. It reminds me of when the game first came out with Gengars, mainly it was just Shadow Punch max distance and keep your opponent at bay. Because dashing really wasn't a thing that people caught on to right away. So a lot of times people just move sideways and up So a nicely placed Shadow Punch, just keep them in the right distance. So reminds me of the first days